Who's my Valentine? You're my Valentine. Welcoming you back to crypto's juiciest news. It looks like a quiet weekend, but it's actually not. There's been some bombshell things that have come out this weekend, friends. Specifically, the LA Vape Cabal. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Has rugged us in 2 hours. And to make it even more funny, there is been some friends. We've got streamers, 2 streamers, revealing their corruption and insider knowledge beforehand. Knowing the Argentina meme coin was going to get launched, we even have, I've got video evidence to show you. There's a streamer. He actually, on stream, he got messaged the contract address by someone. He just immediately throws in $250,000 into the coin. Doesn't check any wallet address or anything like that. Actually, shout out to him, Rowdy Crypto. He actually follows me. So that was funny. I was like wondering why. Is it because I kept saying Solana and G stuff? I don't know. I mean, shout out to you, sir. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully we can have some fun here just covering this. Now, Bitcoin's price, friends, I've given it a blue emoji on the circle here. Blue for Bitcoin, but really, we're not too hopeful for much happening anytime soon. I'm hoping that this coiling up, you know, they call it a little coil where it just like does nothing. I hope it goes up, but you don't know, man. I mean, like it could always just go and then just reverse up. We don't know. Something comes at the end of this month. Just be careful, friends. Just be careful, because I'm noticing the sentiment has been rinsed again. I'm really sick of these bottom signal stuff out here. Like we've gone through this like thousands of times. Like, oh, bottom signal, bro. It's been literally 4 years. Just shut up. There's no bottom signal. There's no bottom. You understand? It's just when it's done, it's done. I mean, it's not about crypto, friends. It's more about the business cycle, which we've gone through. So I'm noticing everyone's sentiment's like really bad. And it should be really bad, by the way. We've never had this lowest performing alt season, bear market, bad performance. We've never had it like this before. But you know, ultimately, because you are my friend here, it comes down to the business cycle, right? So you're armed with this knowledge, but most people don't have this, friends. They're saying stuff like there's too many altcoins and like, you know, the cabal is rugging us and Solana. It's not their fault, dude. It's just, you know, like scum's always going to be there. Okay. So you can't blame the fact that, say, casinos exist. You can't blame those existence as the reason why, I guess, your sandwich shop can't sell any sandwiches. You know, it's like, oh, well, you know, people are just blowing all their money on the casino. Yeah, but the casino is always going to be there. It's always going to be there, yeah? If you're a single girl, you can't find a guy to take you seriously. You can't blame it on strip clubs. Like, oh, there's too many strip clubs out. No, they've been there for thousands of years. See? Even in the Bible, friends, I mean, like, they've been around for thousands of years, right? Like, even there was a prostitute that she, like, repented and got grace by Jesus as well. Just showing you, like these things have always been around. So, yeah, those things have always been around. Okay, it's the same thing in crypto. I'm just trying to use things that you know. Yeah, you see, you'd be like, they've always been around, though. You know, okay, it's the same thing. I'm telling you, yeah, these cycles have always been around. That's what I'm telling you. When these cycles go down, there's a different story, a different narrative. Like, for example, you might be complaining about OnlyFans now. Oh, now there's OnlyFans. Like, no, there's always been that stuff happening with a certain percentage population. It's never been a reason for everything to continue eventually, okay? So, also, don't be a simp, but those OnlyFans girls, they're eventually going to get married and settle down to some simp. You know what I mean? Don't take one of them. I'm just telling you that as well, friends. So this is pretty much it. You see, I made it in red here. You're like, whoa, thank you, Somi, for showing me we've had one of the longest, not one of, like literally the longest in crypto history of the business ISM contracting. Okay, pretty much people kind of keeping their head above water, kind of, but barely. Okay, not confident enough. And we're hoping that it eventually rises up. Now, do we confirm that, firstly, friendship? Yes. You got straight posture, pointy elbows? Yes. Do we confirm that it was the worst alt season performance year ever? Yes, as well. Because this was the first Bitcoin halving year where Bitcoin dominance went up. Okay, and why was that really shocking? Because we had the worst performing bull market in 2021. So yeah, man, look, life just throws you lemons, man. You got to make some lemonade. That's it. Like you know, like if you hang around. I remember when I was in when I was trading, friends. Okay, when I was trading, it's been old, very old Asian guy, Zinger, and Zing. I remember when I was in the first year, he would always tell me in the kitchen. Okay, he would always tell me basically, If you trade long enough, you're going to see everything. And what he was referring to, because during that time, we had the US debt got downgraded from 2011 and the market just started smashing hard. And it was recovering from the GFC, right? It was like 2011 or 2012. I think, I forgot which one. But yeah, basically it was just telling me like, yeah, look, man, you're going to see everything. Because you know there's a distribution, right? You know there's going to be like 10 Sigma event black swans and stuff out here. You're going to see absolutely everything. That's what I'm telling you as well. You and I, friends, we're in crypto. We've lived many decades of lives. You will see everything here. You will see everything here. And we did, didn't we? We saw a Bitcoin halving year, which followed the worst bull market ever, okay? Because Bitcoin was in a third cycle curse. And yes, then Bitcoin dominance went up in the Bitcoin halving year, which did not happen before. We had DeFi season here, and then even before that, we had Bitcoin dominance getting crushed in 2016. Look at this, 2016, bank. That is Ethereum waking up, and other coins out here, the ICO mania just basically starting to kick in. So look, I know you're upset. You don't know this, but look, you get yourself be upset, but you're hitting a brick wall. Yeah, be glad, appreciate like I'm showing you this. Imagine you didn't know this. Imagine you didn't know this, but I know what happens, man. You go home, you go to the fridge, you get a Kit Kat, maybe have 2 grapes out of the fridge, make sure you wash them. And then, you know, your brother, your sister, or mom and dad, your friends call you and go, I heard crypto's going down, dude. You better sell. You better sell before you lose all your money. No one's making money in that. They're making money in real estate or in this or in that. You know, they'd say anything else. And they don't know what the hell they're talking about because they're not retired, okay? They're not retired themselves. They just hear about that. And then what do people do? They sell crypto because like, oh man, how long you been in that for? It's been like 3 years now. It's not working. You should go to stuff that's working, you know? That's how it happens, friends. And then these people just lose. And that's why, look, you're going to be a loser if you act like that. Because, by the way, let me know if you're going to go join an industry, let me know what it is. Because sometimes a crowd goes in and you can kind of pick the top in that too. That's kind of funny. This is the others BTC chart. It still sucks, but we know why it sucks. Because of the business cycle. Why is the business cycle still morphed down? US dollar's high. Why is the US dollar high? You know, because China tariffs, oil's a bit high. Why is oil high? Trump's got to go do with Putin. So you get into this long list of strings out here. Friends, look, well, I'm not really worried. Okay, even look, trust me, I don't wake up super happy like, wow, I can't wait to lose again today. Let me check the board. Let me check the numbers are all freaking red. Yeah, I'm not happy at all. I'm just telling you, Trump already dodged the planned assassination bullet. All right? He already dodged it. Okay? And by the way, I got to start using keywords for that. I can't even talk about stuff like that because YouTube they're on to me, friends. So the planned water pistol squirt, the planned water pistol that was shot towards Donald Trump's head. Yeah, he already dodged it, man. And he's already got the crypto people coming in. So, you know, we just need more time. Overall, though, I wish we would keep going up. But it is what it is, man. This is Bitcoin on that weekly chart. I still believe we're going to get into the tasty tubes season. You know, friends, I know, I've seen people, I've seen what you say in those corners, those dark Telegram rooms. You're saying, Somi, what if, because I hear it all the time, Somi, what if it just never pumps? What if Ansoy is right? Ethereum doesn't get above 5,000 this cycle. What if these things happen? Look, man, yeah, but you can't care about the outcome because you've already thrown the dice with your hand. Yes? You're like, oh, see the dice is still spinning? You're like, oh, what if it lands? Like, so listen, you've thrown 2 die, okay? 2 dices, we call them. 2 dices, you throw them. You're like, oh no, what if it's going to land on double 1? Snake eyes. Okay, what if, dude, you already threw them. You're just waiting for it to like land, you know? But I'm telling you right now, the dices are still spinning and spinning and spinning. They haven't actually landed yet. And once you understand this concept, you truly understand you're just trading emotions out here. You're trading emotions and you're trading a cycle. But look, friends, I think about this one thing. I know how painful everything has been. Like everything's down, like PulseChain Murdered, red, everything's down. I see that. But I'm scared for a lot of people because we are so desperate for good times that I know when the good times arrive, they will feel so good, like you earned it, and then you earned, which you did. We did. We're entitled to it now. Literally entitled to it. By the way, if we don't get it, I'm going to start choking out some people. Yes? I'm going to start kicking plants out in people's front yards. So when we get there, people are going to feel like they're entitled to a lot more. They use the word greed, but how greedy can we really get, dude? We've been literally butchered. Friends, you know what I feel like we've been going through? I don't know if you ever watched The Passion of the Christ, with, you know, Mel Gibson's Passion of the Christ. They literally get the whip, the barbed whip on Jesus's. I still remember as a kid, like haunting me in the cinema. Like the whip on Jesus's back, and just the flesh is coming out, like, and just the blood's coming out, and I'm just like, ah. I remember even in Australia, one lady had a heart attack in that movie, watching that scene. Yeah, you know that scene? Such a brutal scene. It's actually this scene. Okay, it's literally this scene. The flesh comes out. I remember a lady heart attack. I think it was a lady or a oh man, rest in peace. God rest their soul. They passed away. Literally passed away in watching it in the cinema. They'd never been more shocked in their life. But that's what I actually feel in this. But with suffering comes a rainbow at the end. We're gonna get our rainbow, friends. Okay, not the wokey psyops type of rainbow. Actually, the rainbow that comes after the cloud. That's what we're gonna get. But when it comes, you just got to promise yourself, because friends, it doesn't matter. You know my words right now. You're going to totally forget them when it comes, okay? You're going to totally forget them. But when it does come, I just want you to remember this one thing. Yeah? Maybe write it down in your journal. The cyclical force that took us up, some say up, that thrusted us up, that cyclical force can also and will also take us down. Whatever you want to attribute it to, okay? The cycle's a cycle. Cracking on to the news as well, friends. President Trump's crypto czar, so David Sachs, giant nutsack, thank you very much, that's a positive term. He says some important announcements on digital assets are coming soon. You can feel everyone's hanging on this guy's word now. Davey, everyone's hanging. We know because we're like so butchered. We're like, please just do something like allow banks, put some crypto framework, just do something, please. It's dev, do something stuff out here. But what we might find, friends, it's so crazy how these things all line up. This is the US dollar, old Dickie boy. This is too high, right? We need it to come down. Actually, if we just go down the weekly chart, we just need this to start just shooting down, and that'll be great. When it starts doing that, you'll probably find it's all simultaneous. Trump does some deals, AI is going to move forward, we're going to bring all the manufacturing back, it just all starts happening one after the other. And obviously, friends, that's why a lot of the mainstream channels, you know, they are like, they're all narrative chasers. They're like, oh, we're waiting for this and we're going to do that. Like, it's just cycles, man. It's a different news story every time. It gives you the impression. So when they're focusing on that news event all the time, what they're doing is, friends, there are monkeys are training other monkeys how to be monkeys, you know, and you're just always going to be monkeys there because the monkey's just giving them the banana. They're like, oh, the narrative is new. Look at this narrative and this story, because in your brain, you attribute a new story on a new day with new characters and new words and new countries as like a whole new package. Whereas if you're just like what I'm doing, you're like, no, part of the cycle, dude, it's the same thing. But that's not exciting to everyone. They're like, oh, that's a negative. You're a bit of a Debbie Downer, aren't you? That's meant to be. Where's the excitement part? Like, no, this country's coming in. This time is different. That's what we want to believe, friends. We really want to believe that this time is also different. It's innate in our hearts. Like we love this narrative storytelling out, and it is important for crypto. However, it's like part of the story. It's like I can tell you right now, in the next bear market, someone's getting liquidated. Do you know what I mean? One of these big firms that is buying in, they're going to get liquidated, and it might not even be a direct leverage. They might just be that their company business drops. They might be a big Bitcoin owner, and the company business, let's say they get heavily taxed in one country and then they lose like 40% of their profit. And so to survive for the next 3 years, they have to sell Bitcoin. You know, maybe they bought it at like 200K. Now they got to sell their Bitcoin at like 100K, and it like cracks the floor back down to 85K. And everyone's just like, oh my gosh, this big country we thought was in. You see what I mean? Or a big country, big company, just it's someone's going to come in. But when it comes, everyone will say, no, this time is different. You know, these guys are selling big and no one else is buying. And you get the point now. So we're all waiting for this new announcement. Hopefully it just coincides with a bit of friendship and optimism. But, you know, it's still part of cycle space. You don't even need to watch you just watch the charts. Okay, that's why I've shown you the others BTC ratio. I know what people do. But, okay, what do men do when they go into a strip club? Okay, they're looking at girls on the poles. Okay, what do people do when they go in the restaurant? Okay, they order food and they sit and they order food. They might order some orange juice. They might order some oranges that they want to peel themselves. But you know they're eventually going to order food. Okay, what do you do when you go when you enter a football stadium? Okay, you're going to watch the football. Okay, so in markets, what do people do when the base money goes up and they get wealthier? they go and spend. And they go and trade. Yeah? Higher trading, higher volume, higher spending. That's others BTC rising. That's what they do in crypto. If you think this time is different, I mean, you can sell and leave and just go do something else. And also, I want to make a special reminder, friends. You know what I've got to do is let's play some Cranky G music.
Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I couldn't live my life without you.
Okay, now, how I live through this pain is I know, I study like every single day of the past crypto. Okay, even in cycles I wasn't here. And what I know is that no matter how good or bad it looks at a certain period of time where it's early, you're still not meant to get out yet. So that's where we are now. So I know if today felt good or felt bad, it's actually irrelevant to the end goal. It's actually irrelevant. It's painful. You'd want it to feel good all the time, but you know, we don't work like that. You know that, okay? That's exactly what I'm talking about, friends. So it's kind of like if you're watching a soccer team and they're playing in the warm-up season year, yeah? And like you think they're going to go well by the end of the season, but they're like, they're losing like 3-0 at the first half of like their warm-up season. But then like we're like, hey, but we're not in warm-up season anymore. It feels more like round 8. I know that feels like that. Just telling you, you got to wait the whole time, you know. Basically, and another way to say this, if a price, let's say a price is $1 here. Let's just do this, okay? The price is $1 here and it's 100 up here, right? If the price, me and you want it to go from 100 to 10 to 20 to 30, we want it to do that. Okay, we know markets don't do that though. They just do this, and like it looked like it's here, and there's like this window of time here, and you know crypto eventually goes bang, 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 and it meets it. Okay, it's just that waiting part kills everybody. I know the waiting part kills everybody, but you got to appreciate that waiting part killing everyone because that's what gives you and me the parabolic moves. That's why, because it gives them FOMO because they're not in yet. That's what it is. So like you can't hate that process. Like, I know we don't like it. It's painful, but like that's what actually helps. It's kind of like when you go to the gym, you can't hate the fact that your muscles hurt when you're trying to push weights. You're like, oh no, but that muscle hurting is my body getting the signal. It's got to grow bigger to adapt. You can't hate the signal. You see what I mean? You can't hate that the pain's like that. But I was only able to discover this being here 18 hours a day. Yeah, if you're new to market, you got no idea. Because all you're saying is you're like, dude, this guy's rich, and I'm just losing money every day. That's what they feel in their mind. You're not losing money, man. You're down. You are down, but you're not losing money. To cut an L means you think, oh, the time has stopped. It hasn't stopped, man. Carrying on, friends. So, don't cry for me. Argentina has launched and Rug the JPEG coin, siphoning out $107 million by using insider scammers. Now, the president, friends, actually, so Gilele, he actually deleted the tweet. This was the tweet. Hace unas horas publica un tweet como tantas. Yeah, so Mr. Gilele, Jlele, he deleted the tweet. He goes, oh, these people come out here. But, friends, with Kanye West, we noticed Kanye showed us he got tweets. He got offered $2 million to do a tweet, and they said, hey, do the tweet, leave it up for 8 hours, and then after an 8-hour mark, say you can delete the tweet and say it was a hack. Okay, so he literally showed it to everybody. Now, he said he stood on his high horse, and he goes, well, I don't do that. I don't do that to my followers. But actually, friends, what he was doing is he was going after, you know who, just spamming and putting the swastika on a shirt, and he made $20 million in like 8 days. From sales of the shirt. Man, that's wild. He made $20 million. Okay, so like that's why he's saying like, oh, basically he's pretending like he's on a moral high horse. No, you're not, bro. It's just $2 million wasn't your price because you made $20 million in that period. You know? Okay, what if they offered you $280 million? Your net worth's only $400 million. Of course, they're gonna take it. You get to increase your net worth with one tweet by 50%. If they offered him 200 million, obviously they don't have 200 million, but you get the point. So Argentina President Milei, he deleted his LIBRA altcoin tweets. It was the same insiders behind Trump and Melania. So shout out to Was Crypto. It was the same team using similar modus operandi of those who launched Melania and Trump. Somehow they have connections to other world leaders and we're just letting them extract hundreds of millions of dollars, okay? Hundreds of millions of dollars. These are the 11 insider wallets. This was literally just 60 minutes into it. They'd already dumped $44 million worth. They literally need to shut off that chain. Mr. PulseChain Master, yes, sir. But also, maybe it's there. Maybe it's good to keep the junk there. You know what I mean? Like, that's why a lot of cities, they have like a red light district because they don't want like pervs and stuff and like, you know, like non-female friendly things happening out everywhere in the city. They're like, hey, you want your little corner? Go to your little corner. Now, LIBRA, it's kind of funny, friends. LIBRA's a brand of tampons. So LIBRA tampons here. LIBRA, so liberating. Down 96% instantly. Okay, so as you get to see, friend, look at it. But this is a 15-minute chart, dude. So, friend, let me just show you how PvP it is, dude. I've got to go on a 1-minute chart. And here it is. 1 minute. I get in. Now, I'm going to show you an influencer. He actually gets in here. He gets told about it literally immediately. So I'll show it to you now, actually. Shout out to Mr. Shady Oak for showing this. So this video, friends.
How do you know
this is
the
him?
volume is good to ape router? You can see my question at Terminate Ape. Honestly, bro, it's intuition.
Watch him stop. Watch him stop. So he's got Solana kid influencers, probably like little OnlyFans subbers. They've said, hey man, how do you know which volume to trade and stuff out here? And his answer is just, oh bro, just intuition. Totally just intuition. You just get a gut feel for it. Literally, you can't make this up. The irony of this statement. It's all intuition, bro. Pay me money. I'll get you into my private court. I'll teach you the intuition experience. Literally on stream. Watch this.
A combination of socials, volume, holders.
Socials, volume. Watch.
Have left. Who's selling? Who's shilling it?
Watch.
And this is surely not real either, but
look at this, friends. He immediately watch.
Wait, this is an old ass tweet though.
Just to let you know, you can't say this properly, but you know one of the tabs up here? One of the tabs is the Argentina president's Twitter. It hadn't been launched yet. He's got the Argentina president's Twitter up ready. Here we go. Look at this. Receives message on Telegram. Watch. He has copied the contract address. See, friends, he just went. He just literally froze. He froze. He just got message to Telegram. Look what he does, friends. He goes to Jupiter. Look. He goes. Oh crap! No way. He just launched it. Look at that. Friends. He just pauses the whole stream. He's not even thinking. Look at this. They just saw it. The thing's already at $1 now. I just want to show you. It's right here. So it just gets launched. Here it is. 1 year. He's like, oh crap. Okay, so let's continue. Look what he does now. I'm going to show you. Look at this, friends. Bro, this is the funniest thing ever. He literally, I can't believe we are actually having this. I get to record this for you, okay? We're so blessed. Check out this story, okay? He literally, 60 seconds ago, is telling some pleb who, look, you're just another probably Solana Jeet kid. You're probably influenced by the LA Vape Cabal. You're a retardio kid. You're gonna learn in life. You're either the hunter or you're getting hunted. Okay, guess what, kid? You're the little sheep out there that's getting hunted. So he literally just says, volume holders, who's shilling, who's buying, token distribution, blah, 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 volume, blah, 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 all the stock standard stuff. That's all a lot of bullshit, okay? he gets copied a contract address. He doesn't even check anything. He loads, friends, look at this number here. $250,000 clip, one clip, $250,000. He doesn't even bother DCA buying. He's like, snap. Look at that. $250,000, friends.
Oh, no.
Look at that. He's an emergency.
Profit ape.
Emergency. I gotta buy. Look. Apes $250,000 without opening any websites. This is gold, dude. And look, friends, he's like typing this on stream.
Boys, we're in stream. We're out. We're aping this shit. All right, peace out.
Oh my god, that's gold. Look at this. What did he know? That's gold. And also in this picture, what he does is he finds out who's the team behind it. Actually, I didn't know this. They're called KelsierVentures. So he finds someone in here who's got the same bio as him. And then this guy is from the KelsierVentures team. And then this is their Twitter right now. That's funny. And look at these, friends. They retweeted. They were talking about JV. Look, beforehand, friends. So this was planned. Wow. This was obviously planned a long time ago. Look at this. They were tweeting the Argentina stuff in January 31st here. We're proud to advise Chile on executing this gold in Argentina to change the world for the better. You know what's funny, friends? You know what's funny? Viva la Libertad, which it's funny because it reads exactly like Libertad. That's exactly what you are believing, this junk. You think they're here to change it for the better, but they're here to line up their pockets. Okay, guess what? Their pockets get lined with your dollars. And what I've actually done, friends, I've left them a message just so everyone knows. I've gone down here, so just to let everyone know, it's that Kelsier, right? They rugged everyone $107 million, as I told you, but look, some of them might end up in jail. So KelsierVentures, you guys, some of you might end up in jail. Not because, like, I don't care. It's not about me. Just telling you, well, you rug $107 million stolen in 120 minutes. So, man, there's no plausible deniability here. It's literally like that was just straight theft. So that's a large number, a very, very, very large number. And there's high odds you stole from the wrong person out there. Obviously, I didn't participate. I got a skin in the game. But yeah, when you steal that much, you stole from the wrong person. And it's not like the African government where they're just happy to rug and disappear. The Argentina president, remember, he's a populist guy. If this keeps getting bad snowball news, he's going to probably throw them under a bus. Because he's a politician too. He's going to say, oh, what wasn't me? Oh, it was these guys. We've got to get them arrested. He just might help with the investigation. Who do we talk to? Something else might happen. So, but it doesn't actually solve anything, friends. Because, like, even if they are arrested, what does it do? Like, what? They arrest them like 2-3 years later. Who cares? Like, everyone's in the casino anyway. You know, but this is the type, this is just wanted to let you know, this is what happens. Like, because nobody's getting arrested for this, they're just going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. I wonder what happens now. By the way, what do you think their main defense is going to be? It's going to be this coin. Hey, Donald Trump did it too. That's what it might be. So it'll be interesting how it all comes out. I've got a feeling a lot of these things they'll let them slide this year. And then they'll see who's like the big bad enemy of the bull market later on, who like it robs everybody. And then in the next bear market, they go after them. That's usually what happens. Just to let you know, friends, that's how politicians and stuff work. Because there's so much money to be made here and everyone's getting tipped off. No one in the politician world, human governments, they don't stop bull markets. They don't actually do that because there's a lot of money to be made because the government's going to make tax from it. Because someone's making money, tax. There's a transfer from here to here. Okay, now it's tax. Okay, that's what they want. So if there's 100 million innocent people, they've given it to a rug and a scammer. Yeah, the government's like, oh, cool, we're going to get like 30 million of that. That's revenue for us. That's tax revenue for us. Even though like someone just got scammed. But that's why they say nothing. There's no incentive for them to say nothing. Only after in the bear market comes when they go, hey, you owe us all that money. And then they look at all the books and like, oh, wait a minute. You owe us 30 million, but your 100 million is now down to 1 million. You actually don't have the 30 million. They're like, okay, someone's going to jail now because we don't even have our money, okay? But we're going to let the whole cycle play out. Also, going through some of the comments here, you can actually see, notice he had JV's tweet open on his tabs before he got the CA. Nasty crime, very nasty crime. Remember, friends, it's crime season. It's crime season after all. A few Sol Ape is one thing, but $250,000, you have to be sure. So that's what it is. Also, if you want to know, friends, so Rowdy Crypto here, he made $1 million, but he didn't get out. He got rugged by the other guys because the PvP is just too aggressive. You see, friends, all these insiders, there's so many insiders that get in, they all just quickly take Jeep money and they get out. There's no supply control. There's no belief in anything out here. The tweet is deleted. I mean, hey, the president of Argentina, like I said, he's probably in on it. It's like, oh, I didn't agree to this. Yeah, bro. We'll see. Maybe he gets too much political backlash. And then he's like, you know what? Let's get these guys arrested. We're going to get to the bottom of this to stave my neck. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's kind of funny. At least on his public audit, one of the worst things of video is seeing Elon tweet MOG PvP on MemeScope and main runner call at 1 million. Yeah, so they're just looking at other trades and stuff out here. Also, there was this comment out here from Prio. I lost it all. All my Trump profits, all my poop coin profits. I'm effing pissed, bro. I was up millions of dollars on Libra. I started to crash out of nowhere. I kept DCAing until I was out at 2 billion. I literally have nothing compared to what I was worth. We don't even know it's copy pasta, but Szergely has replied. Szergely. Szergely. By the way, people like you are the reason why these pump and dump scams exist. You provide exit liquidity for the scammers. You fire FOMO and drag other plebs with you. At some point, you run out of money and wreck your life for good. Sir, 100% true. The only reason these scammers can make a no belief, low energy JPEG coin and keep doing it is precisely because people don't even care about the community in it at all. They're just like, give me the ticker. That's why we always joke. Give me, what's the ticker? Is there a ticker? How old is it? 5 minutes? I'm in. That's what it is. What's your followers on Twitter? Okay, you're at a big network. Okay, I'm in. That's what people do. And as in a bull market phase, a lot of people are going to keep doing it. The problem though is, the problem has been this Solana pump fund stuff. Okay, because it's just basically allowed token creation to be done at the click of a button. But it's not their fault. Like, the market was going to make it anyway. The market was going to make it. Because the markets realized, oh, the money's not actually made. That's what people believe. The Jeeters realized, they realized the money's not actually made in the holding. The money's made in supplying the tokens every day and dumping. That's what Bitcoin Max has been talking about for years and years. However, you and I know, see, friends, this crowd, I want to say something, okay? The market, crypto market's now in a rift. Yeah, there's a rift. You and I in the holders camp, believers, the Jeeters are in the Jeet casino and they're all losing to a certain percentage of the other Jeets who are out Jeeting them. And they're all going to lose their money, except a few people are going to win off with everything. They're the ones like Jeeting and taking profit. Like you see Orange's Potion Alpha Discord group and that other guy, Cupsy or whatever, who's just like, he's dumping every 5 or 10 seconds. He buys a coin, people copy trade after him, he dumps it, etc., over and over and over again. So yeah, you have these like 1 or 2 people making all of it and everyone else is getting rugged. But because these kids are financially illiterate, you have to have a financial IQ very, very, very low. They're way below 100. Okay, if 100's the middle, everyone saw that, you got a financial IQ of more like 20 or so. 20, because you just have no idea how finance works. Look at part of the LA Vape Cabal, friends. So ThreadGuy here admits he knew about the Argentina Midcoin. Look at this, live on stream.
Now this Argentina thing, real to real, there's been rumblings about this Argentina coin for a while. I'm just gonna say that, okay? People have been buying Argentina coins for the last couple of weeks. People have known about that. There was whispers about an Argentina coin. They came on the stream and they said that. Yo, mods, can you lock in? Can you get this shit out of here, please? Get these 2 people out of here, bro. Please, God. Thank you, Untaught. Time out the other Freedom retard, too. There's been whispers of Argentina coin for a while. And so when this launched...
Yeah, so it's funny. There's no, like, 4-dimensional chest. Hey, why are they secretly letting us know, friends? You're, like, criminals ain't that smart. They're not smart. Yeah, that's why they're criminals. Yeah, they find, but like they're conniving in one way. They find a certain subset of people who can keep giving them money for a period of time. Yeah, that's why they do the criminal act. Yeah, and so it depends what you do with it. But it's not like they're doing some like 9,000 IQ statistical analysis stuff out here. They wouldn't be criminals if they had that knowledge most of the time. Also, you just saw ThreadGuy here. So BitBoy friends, you remember BitBoy? You remember BitBoy friends. I've got BitBoy right here. Remember from this? So what I'm going to do for you. So before I even show you this. So firstly, you'll...
Do I have your attention now?
Yeah, whoa, just started playing. Okay, chill out, Twitter. First, your human side is going to come out. Your emotions. You just be like, oh, like, is there mental health problems? BitBoy went through a lot. Down 30 million. Lost his wife and kids because she left him because he was cheating on her, having an affair. Then the mistress at the time is married. Cassie became his girlfriend, and then now she left him as well, and he's got the lawsuits with all that. So you're like, whoa, that's a lot of things from 30 million down to pretty much near zero. So your human side's going to come out when you see this. However, I just want to let you know. So here are the facts. Not making this up. You decide. He has, out of like the 100 plus interviews he can do, he only chose the LA Vape Cabal. He literally just chose what I just showed you, ThreadGuy. And actually, as we speak right now, BitBoy tweeted he's driving to his place right now to do the interview. So right here. What do you think, friends? Do you think it's going to be BitBoy? Ben, I'm talking to you. Are you going to change your life around? Or, because I'll tell you what it looks like, bro. You know me, I don't sugarcoat anything, okay? I'm going to talk to you like you're my little brother. You're my best friend, little brother. I'm going to talk to you right now. It looks like, Ben, You're trying to insert yourself into the LA Vape Cabal because you know that they're making all the money rugging everyone. Pumping and dumping, copy trading, exploitations. Pretty much everyone copies and stuff out here. They're changing coin to coin. You see, you know what's going on. So it looks like, see, Ben looked at these guys. This is Frank the Gods, rugged multiple NFTs, just keeps rugging. These thread guys we just saw out here. I don't know these other guys, friends. I think there's one of the dudes was, one of the guys in there was one of the guys who messaged Kanye West as well in a Vape Cabal, trying to like hook him up. Like, hey bro, we could launch a meme coin. This could be the greatest thing ever. One of them said this would be like the biggest value creation for everyone out here. Just full on snake talk. Full on snake salesman talk. That's how they all talk out here. He's like, whoa. So I'm telling you right now, dude, it looks really bad. From my perspective, it looks that's what everyone sees. Benny Boy, Armstrong, Bitty Boy. It looks like you're down 30 million. You're going straight to the heart of the ruggers. And you're like, hey, let me go straight into that cabal. I want to get in. You knew about, friends, they knew about Trump and Melania early. Yeah, friends, Crypto Banter knew about Melania coin early. Crypto Banter tweeted about it. He goes, oh, they got to launch a Melania coin. He might launch a Melania coin. So they knew about this stuff early. By the way, just to let you know, the same $1 million buyers of the Trump coin insider and million on Trump and Melania were also buying the Argentina immediately as well. It was the same insiders here. So, yeah, so it looks like probably BitBoy's heard, oh, this is guys on Soilana. Remember calling himself the Sultan of Soilana. He's coming on out here. How do you think it's going to play out? I'm just telling you, just look, I'm not going to judge until further information comes out. But I'm telling you now, just if you see a contract address posted from BitBoy and anyone else's address, you know the game now, dude. Argentina, done in about 12 minutes. Yeah, that's your game. Unless you're an insider. If you're an insider, friends, by the way, let me know. Can you let me know? If you're an insider, sweet, you're going to win. If you're not an insider, you are the food. You're the insider's profit. So this is the videos and stuff out here.
Do I have your attention now? Do I have it? I don't represent the people.
So yes, it's going to be more of the, let's see.
I'm the one who died.
So they actually made a video. I think there's a meme coin of him. Crash Out. I don't know why you'd call it Crash Out. Just call it BitBoy. Why'd you make it like you're gonna be old in about 6 hours from now as a meme coin ID. Shout out to everyone out there as well. Look at Bite Wraith. What arc is BitBoy in now? I don't know. BitBoy helping us get through February, so it's for the entertainment factor. Yes, but what is he doing? I'm not gonna judge. What are you doing though, Bitty Boy? Are you got a straight? That sounds looks very suspicious to me, man. Like you've literally said, I am totally clean from all illicit substances. I'm no longer drinking anymore. No alcohol for me. And then you literally say, hey, okay, I want to go have lunch today. I'm going to go straight to, and you just go to the biggest alcohol store just to have lunch. Because you're going there to have lunch, you know, that's what literally it looks like. Now, friends, throwing it back to PulseChain, when you see a weekly candle like this, I know you're down 32%. I don't blame people for trying, but I'm just telling you, hey, we've run these experiments before in finance, everywhere out here. It is tough to see down. People are trying. I don't blame them. I don't blame you for trying. You're just like, no, you don't want to see like 15% in a day. Everyone just getting destroyed in price out here. I know, man. I know. What do you do though? You just wait. I don't know when it's going to get better. It was meant to before, but you know, we don't know, man. Business ISM cycle. It's already above 51 now. So technically it's getting better right now. But then again, we've said that thousands of times before. So where are we going from here? It's more about, are we still cheap? Yes. That's it. Are we still cheap? Yes, we are. Are we euphoric expensive? No, I don't think so. That's all it comes down to. You just wait. You're literally waiting until everything changes. I believe though, because we felt so bad for so long, I'm very confident now when we do start to feel good, it's not going to stop here. Where we're going to get our double bubble alt season. Because I think the amount of pent up demand, because I can just psychologically the people who have been, pretty much every single person who's been scammed by altcoins forever, for the past 4 or 5 years, holding any altcoins been a scam pretty much. When we go up here, I believe that the feeling of excitement will be so big, it will create a higher floor and then get the final suckers in. And I got to use that word suckers. What else do I use, bro? There's hundreds of millions of dollars. You're buying an Argentina meme coin, an Africa meme coin. Like, I don't know what else the word to call use anymore. Like you clearly enjoy sitting in the hotel cuck chair and getting the collateral squirt damage all over your face. You enjoy it, okay? Oh, did a bit land in your mouth and you decide to have a bit of a swallow? Like, we can't respect you anymore. We don't know what else to call these people. So the cycle is the cycle. This is exactly what's going to happen. Look. And by the way, it's outside of our control anyway. Like, subscribe, belly button, catch you soon.